Yeah, I mean, Audi is incredible, so I was really excited to come here playing home instead of having to travel here and deal with everything. Like, it's such a nice field, so my mentality going into today was it's any other game, and I feel like that's pretty important to keep a clear head. And then after the game, you have all your fun and you see your old teammates and all your old friends. So really my mentality was this is a must-win for us. And I mean, being able to climb back from a deficit twice now shows a lot of grit from this team. I'm really proud of that.
Take me through your goal, right place, right time, but also the wherewithal to remain on side in that kind of moment. Take me through that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I was trying to get my head on it at first, which I did make contact with it, but in the wrong direction. And then when I bounced up, and I think it was Alexis maybe that took the shot, and then I realized it was coming right at me, and I was in a pretty decent spot. So it was really just making sure I got good contact with it, putting enough pace on it that it was on frame, and then it was like a delayed reaction before I realized that, oh my god, I actually just did that, and now we're tied, and that's really great.
I'm sure the initial reaction was kind of look at the ref and be like, okay, no flag, we're good.
Yeah, I mean, I actually knew I was onside. Like, I didn't have any doubt in my mind that I was onside just because I knew when I'd gotten up that they hadn't cleared their line yet. So it was just kind of, I didn't know where it was actually by the goal. So it was just like a quick little peek and it went in the side netting, which very easily could have gone wide. So really happy that went in.
And Emily, for you, your goal, I told Amid it was basically a team grit determination type of goal. The ball kind of lands in Gorley's feet, and then you're able to take me through that portion. Was it a pass off? Was it like a hey, leave it type of situation? Take me through how you ended up banging home.
I think it was kind of just like a hey, leave it type situation, but also the ball was just kind of bouncing around. I don't know. I think when the ball went back in net, kind of blacked out a little bit. Like that's what just happens. I was like, oh my gosh, I scored. But I think I just remember we put the pressure on and we won it. Lex got it. I think it went to Anna and then to G, and then it was right in front of me, and I took my chance. So yeah, it was kind of just a little back and forth, but we landed right place, right time.
And for you, this is you came mid-season last year, so this is your first season opener, home opener.
Yes.
Take me through the vibes of what you felt here out of field tonight.
It was amazing. Yeah, last season was amazing, but I think like this was better than I've ever experienced. Like the crowd, the noise. I think it helped us so much. At the game tying goal, it felt like, although it was game tying, it felt like we were a game winning goal, you know? So yeah, I think the fans helped so much, and it was an amazing environment.
Great. Thank you both for your time.
Yeah, of course, thank you.
And so, Emily, how it felt to be out there? Was the first goal that you scored? You all the time have the good chemistry with Jana. Jana was the one who assisted in the goal.
Yes, yeah. I came in to this team with Gianna. So we've been pretty close, and I think she's always been at the 9. I've always been kind of underneath her. So I think each game we try to build our chemistry, each training, and it was amazing to finally see that pay off.
And what do you think about tonight? Everybody, all of the fans were super excited to see you guys. You started with a tie score. We was kind of expecting this year that you start like with a right foot, but you did. So how was the whole experience and having this new coach too?
Yeah, I mean, Audi was amazing tonight, and if that's the energy and atmosphere that we have every home game, I don't think we'll drop points here, and I think that's really important. Omid coming in, and I mean, I kind of understand that, coming in and having to kind of navigate, you know, new relationships and new people. He's done a really good job of making sure that we understand that we're a unit. We have to come out and be aggressive. And during halftime, he was very adamant, like, you're going to find your way back into this game. And it might not happen right away, which is exactly what happened. So I think he's got a really good understanding of, like, what it takes to get a result. And we've done that now twice.
Did you expect the two scores from Lena Silano tonight?
I'm sorry?
Did you expect that Lena Silano would score these 2 goals against you tonight?
No, I definitely don't. I don't think that we thought, oh, this one person was going to do anything. Kind of our game plan was to just shut them down. We knew they were attacking in a front 4. She was one of those front 4. So just trying to make sure that none of them got any opportunities in the box, and we weren't clinical enough. We didn't do well enough on those 2 chances that they got. So obviously going back to the drawing board, making sure that we're a bit more clinical in our defensive third, and especially defending crosses.
After this tie score, are you prepared and you have a new mentality to facing Lexington? in the next game. You're gonna have a lot of time to rest as well because the game is until September 12th.
Mhm.
So this is give you a chance to prepare, and this is a good thing to start with the home game with a tie score, so you will be prepared. We're gonna see probably more goals the next game.
Yeah, I think exactly what Sid said, just going back to the drawing board. I think we see what we did well, see what we didn't, and it's only up from here. And I think there's like tactical changes we can make, but I think there's like we showed so much grit, and it was a team effort, and we played so much as a team tonight coming back from a deficit. So I think on that end, like it's up from there, but also like just going back to the drawing board, figuring out certain tactical changes, and yeah, I mean, we hope for more goals at Audi too. Any other questions, Gustavo?
So after the other team scored the second goal, who kind of rallied you guys, or like what was the vibe with the teams kind of like look to come back in the game?
Yeah, I think after that second goal, obviously to concede that close to halftime is deflating. So a lot of our mentality was like, just get to halftime, get that reset moment, regroup and figure it out. So that was our plan after they scored the first goal. And then obviously we let in that second one. So it's just about, okay, we just have to close this out. So find a way to close it out. And I think that's what we did. So when we got into the locker room at halftime, it was really positive in trying to say, like, we had them for the first 30 minutes and then they worked their way into the game. We just have to come out the same way that we did before. And I think we actually didn't come out that way, but then we were able to work our way into it. So I think tactically making some adjustments helped.
Cool. And then was there like a moment where that kind of sparked it, like on the field?
I mean, I have the piece of paper in my sock
Oh.
still. Yeah, I think Omid made a really good decision just making a bit of a tactical change for us so that we could get pressure higher up the field. And then he was really adamant about when we got the ball, we had to keep possession. And I'm sure as an attacking player, you felt that difference.
Yeah, for sure. I think the ball was in our half, literally, that once we made that change, like, it felt like we had the momentum so much, and I think it was a very good decision.
Yeah, you had a couple of runs that I was like, it was just so fun to watch. One tip throw that in there. Thank you guys.
Bernie?
Well, we basically discussed it, how Audi Field was. The crowd was electrifying, kept you guys in the groove and everything. Your first home game, how did you all actually feel? I mean, with the emotions and everything that was going on.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's incredible. Like Em said, like after that goal was scored, it felt like it was a winning goal. And I think that really means a lot. Even stuff like when the ref makes a bad call and they're all booing, like even stuff like that, like it gets in the other team's head. So I definitely think the crowd was the 12th man tonight. And I think without the crowd, I don't think we would have found our way back into the game in the same way that we did. So I'm hopeful that everybody is coming back to Audi next home game.
Yeah, this question is for both of you. What is your go-to song before kickoff? Everybody have like a good go-to song when everything is stuff like, I don't know, in Philadelphia probably the
Like the Rocky song.
The Rocky song. What is your song that
Like a hype song.
you start and say, hey, this is Power FC?
As a team, it's Get Out of Your Mind by Lil Jon. We played that right before we went out. As an individual, mine right now is Chains and Whips by Clips. I listen to something very different, I would say. Or You Don't Know by Jay-Z.
What about you, Emily?
I personally don't really have a preference. I listen to whatever the team's listening to at the moment and just kind of lock in with my own head. Like in my head, I don't really have a go-to song that I listen to. I'm just kind of in the moment.
Different vibes going on in the locker room.
I will say I listened to Clips on the way in, so
Appreciate that.
Probably later, Emily.
Yeah.